All right. What's up, y'all? It's been a little while. I haven't traded in a few days, but I finally took a trade. And I'm explaining to you what happened today. So today I took two trades. Went negative on one. Well, I was positive. I was over 35, 40%. And the rule of never let a green play go red. Well, I let that green play go red. I should have went ahead and cashed in my profits, but I got greedy, man. So less one for the day. Don't get greedy. And I did. So let me tell you guys what happened. So what today I went ahead and played on Orb. I saw that our first candle at 30 minutes took out uh London session high, London session low, Asian session low, and pre-lows. I got them marked out with blue, yellow, and green. So um we went ahead and knocked all those out all at once by going by just momentum to the upside. So then knocked all that out. I got in once we hit orb. Uh, Once we went ahead and broke out, so I went ahead and entered on a 1 minute chart. It's pretty iffy because we kept uh, going back in orb, and then we kind of went down a little bit, but then we bounced back up on the 15-minute chart. We stayed pretty much above that 9 EMA, which was good for me. That's why I stayed in the trade. Um, and we went ahead and pushed up into this 581.89 area, which I will mark out for resistance once I can get this back to where I had it. Anyways, so we got up to that point. I thought we were going to go higher. I had a mark set up here at 82.37. Now I went to 82.37 because on the previous day, went on our way up to all-time highs. That was one of our resistance levels. So I figured if we can break above that resistance level, um, or if we can get to that resistance level, I would go ahead and sell. By this time, I'm already up $600. I should have sold it, but again, I let the greed get the best of me because I thought we were going to reach all time highs once again. But we were going on this constant uptrend, and I should have known that um, we just couldn't keep it up. So I'll let it retrace. I'll mark this area right here because this was I don't know, it was like kind of like a golden area. We struggled to get past it, and then when we finally got past it, we shot up. So I was thinking that if it came back down, that we can go ahead and push back up, but that didn't happen. So I went ahead and took a loss on it. So on my second trade, I went ahead and just flipped a play and played it to the downside. I flipped a play around this area. Once we broke underneath this 580.36, I went ahead and took a put play, and I just basically gained all my money back. So net zero today. Not mad at it. Lessons learned today is if you're in profit, right? And let's just zoom this in just a little bit. If you're in profit, pretty decent profit, and you get one of these doohickeys, or is looking like it's about to form something like this, just go ahead and take your profit. Don't try to, because for one, this is the bullish engulfing candle on the 5 minute and the 5 minute chart. So that should have let me know to go ahead and get off, or not bullish, my bad, bearish engulfing candle. That should have let me know to get off anyways. But what I do, I stayed in it. I stayed in it because I was like, well, if we bounce off of this level, we're good. And we came here and we blew this level. I went ahead and sold around this time, and I knew I went ahead and lost that trade. And I was like, it's not. I'm not mad at it. I was in profit. It wasn't a bad trade. It was just bad execution. So going into tomorrow, which is going to be lovely because contracts are a lot cheaper. Going into tomorrow, um, I'm just going to pay attention to my execution. So if I do play orb, if we have a good orb breakout, um, I'm going to go ahead and play it because I could have took profits right here during orb, and I could have took profits over here. I had several opportunities to take profit, and I didn't. So that resulted in me having to play the downside, which worked out. Recognized that the play flipped. Okay, cool. The play flipped. Let's throw some puts. The play flipped, threw some puts down, got my money back, not a big deal. And then I hopped out once I got my money back around this area right here. Yeah. So I learned my lesson at this point right here. I realized that we went to a pretty decent low after we busted through this. I was on a 1 minute chart. What? Sorry, guys. But anyways, I was at the 1 minute chart. Realized we broke through this low. Now my computer's acting all funny. And I went ahead and sold and got my money back. So lesson one, don't be greedy. Lesson two, don't let a green play turn red. And lesson three, pay attention to what's going on. All right. If you're going to be playing on the 1 minute, which is all fine and dandy, but if you're going to play on a 1 minute, pay attention to what's going on. So this is my basically my trade right here. If you're going to play on your 1 minute, boom, I already have profit right here. Could have took it, drop back down. I could have re-entered right here, took profits right here. Could have, should have, but didn't. But I'm just saying, like, there's so many things that you can pay attention to. I entered on the 1 minute orb as we broke out. I entered on the 1 minute orb, got in, rolled this thing up right here. I was like 200 in profit. Didn't have any contracts. Should have sold it. This I already knew that it was going to bounce off this. I didn't think it was going to bounce so aggressively. It did. We played around for a very long time. Got back in profit. Pushed all the way up. Rolled this thing up. I'm up $600 in profit. Should have sold it. So think about it. 200, sell, reinvest. 600, sell, play the downside. There was 3 plays that could have been played today, but that I didn't play. But I mean, that's just the game. And this is QQQ chart, so that's just the name of the game going into day trading. And also, I'm learning a lot. Don't worry about this large square, which I'm gonna get rid of. It means nothing. But everything went out well. I think my game plan for today was spot on. I just did not execute the way I should have. So, with that being said, I'm not mad at it. Actually, let's look at the 4 hour chart. Actually, we're not. We're still in the middle of trading day. Anything can happen. We can go up to all time highs from here. Who knows? But I'm done trading. But sorry for this long video of me losing no money, but just lessons learned from a new trader. Thanks for joining in to Honaker and the Trades, where we hit our targets. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.